Cheese curds, December 26th, Packers pull off another victory in an unusually peculiar game. The Green Bay Packers 2023 season has been marked by peculiar occurrences, and on Christmas Eve, they encountered even more. Whether it's the youthfulness of the team, celestial alignments gone awry, or just the inherent oddities of football, something strange seems to be afoot this year. Despite the cause, the Green Bay Packers engaged in yet another bizarre match on Sunday, securing a 33-30 win against the Carolina Panthers. The game was rife with peculiar moments, and the initial coin toss set the stage for the unfolding events. In the approximately 48 hours since the game, revelations have emerged about the Packers' most mysterious player, who seemingly took it upon himself to participate in the coin toss, nearly jeopardizing the team's possession. The game concluded with a peculiar situation as the Panthers spiked the ball with no time remaining. In the midst of these events, there were several other peculiarities. Anders Carlson missed a PAT but then nailed a 53-yard field goal that seemed accurate from a distance of 65 yards. Aaron Jones achieved a 100-yard rushing performance for the first time this season, accumulating 127 yards on 21 carries. However, the Packers struggled to gain a single yard late in the game when attempting to run out the clock. A penalty during a two-point conversion by the Panthers also significantly altered the dynamics of the fourth quarter. These are just a few examples of the peculiar incidents in the game. While it may not have reached the level of oddity seen in the Monday night game against the Giants 2 weeks prior, it was another contest where the Packers found themselves entangled in notable strangeness. Fortunately, this time they emerged victorious. In the win against the Panthers, Jaire Alexander, who wasn't initially expected to be present for the coin toss, conveyed to officials his preference for the defense to take the field. This clarification was crucial as it ensured that the Packers were indeed deferring. The Packers' game-winning drive aimed to consume as much clock as possible, with 2 plays contributing 56 of the 61 yards gained. Despite the unconventional moments, the team effectively prevented the Panthers from attempting a potential game-tying field goal. Rasheed Walker dominated at the left tackle position against the Panthers, taking all offensive snaps. This marks a departure from the left tackle rotation that had been in place for several weeks, emphasizing Walker's exceptional recent performance. The decision to rotate players was initially unconventional but ultimately fostered competition and elevated the entire offensive line. Walker's outstanding play over the last 4 weeks, surrendering only 1 sack and 7 pressures, showcases his growth. His improvement is evident in the grading metrics, transitioning from a -4.35 grade in the early weeks to a positive +1.80 from weeks 11 through 15. The improved performance of the offensive line in the second half of the season has contributed to the overall success of the offense. Green Bay has been able to rely more on the run game, creating opportunities in the passing game, and providing quarterback Jordan Love with a clean pocket on 68% of his dropbacks since Week 9. Whether Walker's exclusive role at left tackle is a one-time occurrence or a trend for the final 2 games remains to be seen. However, based on his recent stellar performance, the latter seems likely. Earlier in the season, the outlook for the tackle position was uncertain, hinting at a potential early-round draft pick. While this may still be a consideration given the deep offensive tackle draft class, Walker's recent success and Zach Tom's performance at right tackle offer the Packers flexibility, turning the selection of a tackle into a luxury rather than a necessity.